What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here today to read the latest installment in the Wano Awesome Sauce of the best-selling manga in history. Yo, listen to me, dog. I'm pumped. I'm ready to go up in like swimmer finally after this long break. Onigashima's been going up in like swimmer, so I can only expect this chapter is gonna continue that awesome sauce, man. We are here for the one, the only One Piece, bro. It feels good to be home. It feels good to be home, man, on this wonderful Friday afternoon to bring y'all the awesome sauce, bro. Now, I hope that my internet works with me and I'm able to actually get this up today, because if not, it's probably going to go up tomorrow. You feel me? Because that's just the way the internet works. But yeah, man, dude, I'm pumped. I can't wait. I'm actually no home before I get into the chapter, because once I start, I ain't gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? But before I get into that, I want to give a massive apology for those that were waiting for either the Burn the Witch reaction or the One Piece episode reaction. Crossbell got a hold of me, man. I can't help it, bro. Look, it's on as we speak. It's waiting for me. You feel me? Lloyd in the gate. Crossbell, bro. But regardless. So, selfish needs, selfish desires. I know, but I can't help it, bro. Every amount of free time that I had, I was like, dog, I'm giving it to the greatness. I'm giving it to that Trail's awesome sauce. So, without further ado, bro, let's get right into it, dog. One Piece chapter 989. Man, it feels like it's been so long since last chapter, bro. I swear. It doesn't feel like we're going to lose. What a great self-explanatory title. Because who in the Flying Flagners believes they're gonna lose when they got all King on their side? They got the King. They'll go with a code. The code that raises your stats by 50,000%. The code that allows you automatic W's. No matter where you go. That code is the equivalent of Exodia in this verse. Are you kidding me, son? If I was in here, I don't care who would be in front of me. You could bring Roger, go, it don't matter. They'll go with a coat. That's the King, bro. Come on, man. We saw what the Straw Hats did last time. Out here, motorbike riding like the Hardy Daytona, like as if Frankie was Cloud Strife. Out there at the end of Shinra HQ, man, riding on top of Big Mom's head, pulling a Ghost Rider. Let's go, man. Even though I'm pretty sure it was but a burn mark, right? That's left behind by the motorcycle. But regardless, they were putting in work. They don't care. They do not care if it's a Yonko in front of them. It don't matter. It wouldn't matter if it's their generations, their whole family. It don't cares. They got Luffy on their side, man. They feel like their stats are above in the Flaggers, and they probably are. No, not even probably. They certainly are. They certainly are, son. So let's get right into it. Gang Beach is all my family, and we still see Pound here. Yo, this man last week was doing the Michael Phelps. If it's proof you need, it's right here. And then here we see, and he pulls out a picture, and the picture is of Lola and Chiffon as children, and I'm going to assume that pic right there is Big Mom. Because I believe that kind of looks like Zeus, right? That little smiley face right here. So I think that's Zeus. A massive foot, which I'm going to assume is Big Mom opening the door. And then it's Lola and Chiffon. And yo, that's really awesome. See, that stuff like this, I really hope that they have it in the anime in some way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? Especially for anime only. I have a lot of friends that are anime only. And I would want them to experience this, especially after Whole Cake Island and whatnot, and for that connection to Lola and Chiffon, that entire story arc. I hope that, this is the filler we need in the One Piece anime, the cover stories, bro. Like, we need some of these cover stories done, or at the very least, give us like an OVA or something, right? Of the cover stories. Call it like One Piece, the side quest. I don't know, dude. Call it something. Call it side piece. I don't know, dude. Let's go on to the next chapter. Let's go on to the next page here. Here we go. Double spread to start us off. And we continue exactly where we left off. With Big Mom down for the count after getting the motorbike. They've really done it now. Mama. We see Napoleon right here. It's all over for those guys. Big Mom just got run over by a bike. Big Mom is going to lose it. Run away. Thanks, big bro. And you see Nami must be happy as Flagnards. Like, yo, Frankie, my boy, you know what you out here to do in the signs. It's like, yo, straight up secret handcakes. Handcakes. Might as well be. Handshakes all day, dude. The beginning of a brutal war. Looks like the battle has already started. Nami, are you okay? And right we see Hyogoro the flower, going up with the leg swim where he cuts through, destroying what appears to be the top side of one of the Beast Pirate's axe right here. What a thing for them to have crushed it. What a thing for them to have crashed into, for real, Jinbe. Yo, it's great to see Jinbe. I just learned that Jinbe and Robin. So we have Jinbe and Robin popping up over here. We know the last time we saw them, they were doing their thing, their espionage, you know, blending in. That junk was so hilarious. But we see right here Jinbe with the helmet on, like he's about to go play running back. But yeah, just can you imagine seeing this from Jinbe's perspective? He's like, Flagnards, we just recently escaped these individuals in Whole Cake Island. And then we see the other squad that was in Whole Cake Island going, I mean, Brooke was, but not Frankie. And Frankie's like, I don't care, dog. My pops was a pirate. My pops came from the Flagnards. I don't know him, but he was a pirate. You know, I built the ship for the future king. I'm good. We all good out here, man. What a thing for them to have crashed into. Lend me a hand for a moment, Nico Robin. Sure thing. Tell me what you'd like me to do. Hey, that's a tag team right there. And then we get this very wholesome panel of Jinbe. I'm sorry, not of Jinbe. Let's look at Jinbe and Robin. Of Frankie being held by Nami here with Carrot in the background, just celebrating. You know, like victory themes land. That's a relief. You can always count on Frankie. Now that that's taken care of, he'll now that that's taken care of, I'll better head over to Kinemon and the others. See, he wants to head over to Kaido, bro. He wants so badly to go up there and give him a piece of his mind. He wants that rematch. Because, yo, I'll tell you something, man. If I ever got bodied like that, whenever I was playing Call of Duty a lot, well, I still play Call of Duty a lot. Don't get that to say. That's still my game. But, like, even now, right, somebody goes in there, somebody pwns me. I'm trying to get that rematch. You know, I'm trying to get that rematch. I might go on a little bit of a time skip, you know, a couple days, get my aim up, get everything good. But I'm coming back, dog. And we know that that's what Luffy did. You know, he went out there in Udon and was training up his Rio hockey and getting everything else acclimated and good and ready to go up in like somewhere. Just so that next time he faces Kaido, the result will be different. Things are going to be different this time. And so he's like, yo, Big Mom is here, but I can take care of Big Mom later. Right now, I want a piece of that Kaido, dog. 110%, and I feel him. Hey, Shinobu, he's on our side. Luffy Taro, you can trust him. And then right here we see Lands. Let me see. Oh, no, hold on. So, it comes down. Momonosuke gets thrown. Oh, see, I was wondering about that. I was like, yo, how's Momonosuke gonna come into Yamato's grasp? So here we see Lands. It's thrown into Yamato's it's right into Yamato's hands. He's on our side. Luffy Taro, you can trust him. Kozuki Momonosuke, I am Odin, and I'll protect you. And then right we see on the bottom is Momonosuke and So we see Momonosuke is frightened for dear life. He's like, who in the flying Flagnards is this crazy human being? You know, you have this individual coming out of nowhere declaring himself as Kozuki Momonosuke. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Kozuki Odin. Right? I am Odin and I'll protect you. You can just imagine. And even Shinobu's like, who in the flying Flagnards is this crazy human? That's great. See, at the end of last chapter, I was a little bit confused. I was like, does Yamato already have Momonosuke? But no, we see right here that Shinobu had to do the little lateral toss to the back in order to get Momonosuke over to Yamato. Or at the very least, no, that isn't even what happened. Because that wouldn't make any sense. Because Shinobu's still with Yamato's, or with Momonosuke. So what got thrown? Lance. Was it Shinobu who like ran up this little tower thing right here? What landed up here? Hey Shinobu, he's on our side. Luffy Taro, you can trust him. Kozuki Momonosuke, I am Odin, I'll protect you. And then we see the two coming in right here from the side. Let's go to the next page. Let's go to the next page. Wait, why are you running away? Smoke screen jutsu. And we're able to get to see Luffy stretching out. Oh, my flagnards. Sorry about that, man. I needed some water, bro. I saw Big Mom getting up, and I was like, hold on, G. Wait a second. So we see Luffy coming in, he was stretching out, and then here we see Big Mom menacingly coming out of the ground, yo. And we see all types of individuals all around her. And it's like, if I'm them, I'm spreading. Unless I'm on Luffy's side of this whole thing, I'm spreading, son. One after the other, you answers keep popping up. But we get to see that Luffy actually manages to get a pretty good distance away, right? He utilized his Gomu Gomu no Mi in order to get to a safe distance away. And of course, I mean, he technically is running away from Big Mom, but he's doing so because he wants to go throw hands with Kaido, right? One after the other, you ants just keep popping up. Straw Hat Crew, Mugiwara. Big Mom is about to go on a rampage. I mean, that's obvious. Just look at her face. Look at that and tell me that human being is not going to go on a rampage, bro. Get as far away as you can. We're going to get caught up in it. With the difference in numbers, there's no end to them in sight. And Hyogoro's already out of breath, man. My man's been going up in like so many against these individuals. Those dinosaurs that Denjiro called the Flying Six, the Tobiropo. Let's take their heads. Even if we fail, we can slow them down. As you say, fighting the drunks around here is a waste of time. Long time no see, Soul King. Cause yo, Brook was out here going in. He's the one that smashed Mother Caramel's photo. The young lady. I mean, Brook was taking off. So, she recognizes the MVP. Your crew really is full of creatures I want from my collection. Yo ho ho, you have a keen eye. Are you interested in my steel body, old hag? You can call me Frankie, I'm a cyborg. Okay, yo, Frankie's out here straight up cutting a promo as well. It won't be so easy to capture me, I'm strong. Tell him again, Frankie. Tell him again. It won't be easy. We out here. Frankie, stop, we have to get out of here. She's a Yonko. You think we're running just because she's a Yonko? Nami, aren't you forgetting something? Our captain is a man who won. What have I been saying? What have I been saying, dog? What have I been saying? We don't care. What is there to fear? What in the flying flagnards is there to fear? We are under the man, the legend, the king, who will one day be the king of the seas, dog. A mere Yonko? Get him out of here, bro. Yo, I love this so much, man. Because obviously, Nami last week, she had her own share of courage going up in like somewhere in order to get Zeus, her Pokemon back, right? But Frankie's like, listen to me, dog. You think we're really gonna hit the flee button? You think we're really gonna say run and press that thing, you know, Pokemon, you hit the run, you gotta spread? Like, aren't you forgetting something? Our captain is the man who'll become king. Now he already is. Do you see his coat? Do you see the man's coat? And Frankie starts charging up the radical beam. And he goes in, double page spread. Huh? The numbers. Bro, look at them. Oh, baby, before I see them. So we get to see a little, it looks really nice, the way that this is shaded, because you get to see just how bright the radical beam is. So we see, whoa, yeah, what are those massive things? Hey, this isn't where you guys should be celebrating. So we look over to the side, and right here is where we get to see the numbers. Bro, just look at them, man. So the one in the middle looks straight up like well, actually no, I wouldn't even say the one in the middle. All three of them look straight up like out of some fairy tales. I mean, straight up just these types of monsters that you would see, or that I would have seen back whenever I was younger, you know, reading those picture books whenever I was a child. Like, this is what those things look like. Like, they look like things that are either chasing some sort of other animal in one of those picture books, or whatever the case may be. But I guess that's the draw to their design here, because they all have maces, or at least I see two of them with maces. I don't see the third one with mace, the one that has like the wolf-like design. But the one in the middle kind of looks like an ogre. Well, actually, I mean, technically the one on the left does too. He just has a long neck. So the long neck ogre on the left, the short ogre in the middle with the long hair. Well, technically they all have long hair, but regardless, right? And then the wolf thing on the right. Ju ki 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 ki, ja ki 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 ki. These guys are drunk out of their minds. And is he holding Frankie? No, that's not Frankie. Frankie's on the motorcycle. That's Usopp. Bro, that's gotta be Usopp and Chopper, right? Because remember, last time that we saw them, they were like, yo, we see these massive things right in front of us. So we were all assuming that Usopp was about to go up in like somewhere against the numbers. So that's gotta be Usopp and Chopper in there. Go Kiki. So we have a Ju Kiki, Ja Kiki, and a Go Kiki. This can't get any worse. So they're drunk out of their minds, going up in like somewhere. Kya! This reminds me of Thriller Bark. They're as big as oars. What are those things? So confirmation that these things are as big as oars. Or at the very least, in the same type of tier. Right? As oars. I love how Frankie has that little callback to Thriller Bark. Because so many things have been a callback to Thriller Bark in this arc. Is it them? I heard these are the failures from experiments trying to recreate the ancient giant race. The failures from experiments trying to recreate the ancient giant race. Yo, Saiyan Z3. Shout out to my boy Manu. But Saiyan Z3 made a theory video quite a bit ago talking about the possibility that the experiments done on Punk Hazard have something to do with Kaido's past and like how he might have been created and or morphed in that type of way, right? Because of those experiments. But here we get to see something very interesting because he also, I'm trying to remember, I think he also brought up the subordinates as well. I haven't gone through that metamorphosis possibly as well. But yo, confirmation right here. So shout out to Saiyan Z3 because he was the first one that I remember hearing this from. So these individuals were taken, this is right here. So Kaido bought these things from Punk Hazard, very good. It says bought these things. I don't know if that's bought or brought. So I'm going to assume it's brought, but brought these things from Punk Hazard. So is it them? I heard these are the failures from experiments trying to recreate the ancient giant race. So that's really what they were trying to do. I mean, we know that with Mocha and with all of them back in Punk Hazard, they were trying to do something with that gigantification stuff. But to see it here in full fruition, confirmation that the numbers are failed experiments. And it really makes you sad though, because it's like, man, these who knows what these individuals were before they were experimented on. But regardless, the numbers are failures. Because you know, every single one of Kaido's troops, they have some sort of explanation behind them. You know, with the gifters and everyone else. But specifically, the numbers are now going to have the title from here on out as the failures from experiments trying to recreate the ancient giant race. And specific wording there on the failures, which means there had to have been at least one success, right? Maybe multiple successes? I mean, regardless of whether they had a success or not, they were still trying even now. You know, with individuals like Caesar trying to do that to the children. But still, regardless, that'll be food for thought for the afterthoughts. But just very, very interesting stuff because we had been wondering, at least I had been wondering, on if there was some sort of connection there thanks to that video from Saiyan Z3 and voila, man, there it is. Wait a second, is that what I think it is? In that monster's hand? Oh, Frankie notices, bro. My Brachio tank, aren't Usopp and the others there? You better let go of that, you oversized mole. Yo, this man said you oversized mole. And he immediately takes his attention away from Big Mom and is like, you want to see me now, dog? Radical beam. Straight up over towards the numbers. Chucky! What, a laser beam? You sure it was a good idea to shoot it over there? Iron Man? Frankie, behind you! Frankie goes back, and then Jinbe says, screw all the nonsense, grabs Big Mom's arm. Here we go. Fishman Jujutsu. Meal fluid. And we see Robin as well. We see the hands coming out of the ground. Whirlpool shoulder throw. Jinbe goes over. Does an arm drag over to Big Mom. Over towards Robin's hands. And Robin continues to rotate Big Mom out of there. Jinbe, you bastard. How dare you abandon my crew? You're on my list of people to kill. Try if you like. Jinbe's like, go try it. Try it, dog. Delphinium. And Robin gets Big Mom the Flagnards out of there. So now we have multiple members of our crew saying, screw it. Who cares? We're under the king, baby. I love this Robin panel, man. We got the wink. We got the and then we got the multiple hands coming back. Big Mom getting sent all the way back towards the Dragon Gates. I mean, such a great panel. What excellent teamwork. This is the stuff that I really wanted to see, man. Team attacks, right? What Big Mom was, wait, more importantly, how did I do? Wahaha, better than I could have imagined. She'll be coming back even angrier. Get ready. I love that confidence. So this is what they were talking about earlier on in the chapter, where Jinbe was like, yo, I need you to help me out with something. So right here we got to see that tag team information. Oh, so good, bro. So then, now they recognize, yo, when Big Mom gets up once again, she's gonna go up and like somewhere. So we just gotta take care of her again. You know what I'm saying? Just buy time. Why is the Knight of the Sea Jinbe here? He's a former warlord. Isn't he the captain of the Fishman Pirates? That was a close one. Thanks, Jinbe. I better put some respect on my boy's name, dog. As former captain of the Fishman Pirates and the helmsman of the Straw Hats, bro. What a great moment. Give me a second. Before I get into the chapter, I gotta experience this one more time. This man, Frankie, said, screw Big Mom. I'm going up in like swimwear. He goes over the numbers. He's like, yo, moles want to deal with me? Y'all want to take out Usopp? Not around these parts. Charges up a radical beam. Big Mom goes in to hit Frankie, and then Jinbe proceeds to hit her with an arm drag into Robin's Milfrur Delphinium. So what a tag team attack by the two. Awesome stuff, man. Awesome stuff. Come in, Commander Chopper. Ring, 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 ring. Hang in there, Usopp. It's a transmission from Frankie. Are you guys all right? Because it's time for docking. And then immediately you see like this man Usopp has a bump on his head. He's shook. And the moment he says, yo, it's time for docking, they're like, Sugoi! That's just classic. Right here we get to see Queen. Alright, looks like I can go this way. Get out! Get out! What? Straw Hat? I can see the sky. Gomu Gomu no! Hey, Luffy. Let's go! It's time, bro. We're in Onigashima, man. We ain't playing no more games. Robin and Frankie and Jinbe going up in like swarming against Big Mom, and now Usopp and Chopper about to go off too. And in the midst of all of this, when they're all taking care of Big Mom, Luffy has his sights set straight on Kaido. And now with Sanji taking on King, you're telling me it's not gonna be Queen Zoro. Let's go. I was wondering when my boy Zoro was gonna show up, man. Nah, bro, this chapter's Santa Hat level, bro. There's no more questions about it, dude. Hey, Luffy, it's you. Zoro, where are you headed? Towards Kaido. And Zoro's like, yo, let me come with you, dog. Hold on, let me come with you. Is he actually gonna come with him? Hey, wait. Roqueto! Okay, we have a clear shot to the top. And it looks like Zoro's still hanging onto his foot. Whoa, what are those huge creatures below us? And it looks like he finally saw the numbers. Kaido is up there. Kingdom and everyone else are fighting up there too. And then here we see, Queenie immediately transforms into his Brachio form, goes up, chomps on Zoro. I said, wait, you idiots thought I'd just let you go? King, oh my god. Yo, King shows up with multiple other flying creatures. It doesn't look like they're gonna be letting us through. The sky here is guarded way too heavily. What is Sanji doing, bro? King's right here. So we get to see Whip. Oh, man, yo, the numbers. After this one number in the middle got wrecked by Frankie, dude. Let's look over. Brachio head change. Black Rhino standby. And I'm not convinced that it's a one-seater, but it's so cool. Momo, did he get away? Yo, Sanji, bro, get with me. It pisses me off, but I have to admit that this suit is really durable. They brought down Jackie. So Jackie apparently got, it says right here, 4th. Oh, so he's number 4. And he got brought down by Frankie, bro. Frankie said, screw that, I'm one-shotting this dude. So Sanji's getting back up. Sanji, bro, make your way over to King, dude. For the love of all that is Flagnars, Commander Chopper, who was acting as a distraction for us, just fell down here. That Straw Hat guy also just came flying down. Nothing but enemies as far as the eye can see. Even still, doesn't feel like we're going to lose. Not at all, son. It's the panel of the year. Panel of the year. It's over. It's over, man. I'm about to start saying some crazy stuff out here, bro. Yo, I know Onigashima's only like 12 chapters. This might be my favorite 12 chapters in this. Bro, look. I have been waiting for this double spread. I've been waiting all year. I've been waiting since chapter 730. I've been waiting since I started doing YouTube videos, man. God, bro, since that amazing stretch at the end of December in 2013, I was in the school library when I saw Sanji declare on Big Mom, I'm gonna go up and like Stormer on her, dog. And the chapter after that with the Sabos greatness. And ever since then, we've been like, yo, when are the Straws gonna be together? When are the Straws gonna be together? I named my Discord after the possibility of them having a walk to the Shogun's castle. The walk to Kaido's mansion. Because all I want to see is the incredible double spread that was to come. I've been saying it for the past like 7 years, bro. Waiting until we get a double spread in front of Kaido, dude. Let's go. Dude, man. Let's get it, bro. Stop trying my straw hats, man. Like, yo. Anybody out there who's like, yo, they ain't doing it. They can't win. Tell them again. Tell them again. Bro, I am so, bro. Give me a sec, man. I gotta calm down a little bit, bro. Boy's getting a little emotional out here, man. It's just, 7 years of build-up, bro. Like, real talk, dog. Real talk. Of waiting for this moment, man. For so long, I've been sitting here. We've been sitting here. Multiple live streams, multiple comment sessions, multiple reactions, multiple discussions. And every time somebody asks me, yo, what is one of your most anticipated moments? I'm like, man, at least where we currently are. When are we getting that double spread of the goats? And for so long, I was like, man, especially with the way things were going, I was like, bro, we might not get it until way later. It's right in front of my face, bro. I'm seeing with my own 2 eyes. Yo. Ready to go up in like Stormer, not afraid of any Yonko, not afraid of 2 Yonkos. Usopp, Zoro, Choppa, Robin, General Frankie, the king with the coat, open and flexing, Jinbe, Brook, Goatji, and Nami, bro. Yo, dog. Man, it's chapters like this, bro, that I'm just so glad that I decided to start doing YouTube, man. And that one day somebody was like, yo, why don't you start doing reactions to these chapters instead of reviews? It's for moments, it's for stuff like this, bro. Not only stuff that in and of itself is so incredible, but stuff because of the way that One Piece is and the type of series that it is. The buildup of so many years before a certain event takes place. And so when it finally happens, it's like, and it's better than you could have ever imagined, man. The entire chapter centered around the Straw Hats not giving a flying flag, if it's a Yonko or whoever it is. Within one chapter, Jinbe was like, yo, what do we got? What do we care? Why are we caring here, man? If she comes back angrier than before, screw it, we'll take her out again. Frankie aiming away from Big Mom saying, yo, she ain't doing nothing to me. She ain't doing nothing to me. Frankie's out here one-shotting numbers, bro. One-shotting numbers. That's not even the entire page. Luffy, I'm going up to send Kaido flying. I'll leave the rest of these guys to you. You got it. Leave it to us. And here we see Pteranodon King, Brachiosaurus Queen, ready to go up in like swimwear. No break next week. One Piece will resume. One Piece will resume. One Piece is still gonna be here next week. No break. Yo. Finally. The panel we've been waiting for, bro. This is gonna be all over the place, man. If I had an opportunity to print out another panel, I'd print out this one, bro. Man, I don't know what to say, bro. Is that the last page? I don't know. I'm speechless, guys. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, man. Number one, the goats, bro. Like, the entire chapter was centered around them, man. That's the thing that really has me like so loving this chapter as much as I did, dude. You start off the chapter exactly where we left off. We even get a little bit right here with the Yamato and Momonosuke stuff, which was great. But then directly after that, a little bit of moment right here with Nami and Frankie. Over, Luffy's like, yo, I'm going up to Kaido. Big Mom gets back up. And she immediately recognizes and puts some respect on Brook's name. A long time no see, Soul King. And then Frankie's like, yo, are you interested in my steel body, old hag? You can call me Frankie. I'm a cyborg. You can see me in hands right now. And then Nami's like, yo, Frankie, stop, we have to get out of here. She's a Yonko. And Frankie says, you think we're running just because she's a Yonko? Nami, aren't you forgetting? The code? Our captain is the man who's one day gonna be king. And he charges up a radical beam at Big Mom. And then in classic Straw Hat fashion, the numbers show up holding the Brachio tank. And Frankie's like, hold on, Chief. And he one-shots the number 4. And Jockey, right? Whatever the flag knight's name was. And then directly after that, Big Mom is about to hit Frankie. And then Jinbe goes in, hits her with an arm drag. And Robin sends her all the way to the Flagnarts. With an excellent panel, man. That was so good, dude. And then Usopp and Chopper, bro. Queen. When I saw Queen in front of Zoro, I was like, yo. Queen versus Zoro, Sanji versus King. But then, when Luffy goes up with Zoro, and they get taken out of the sky, Zoro gets captured, or no, I'm sorry. It was Luffy right here that got caught, right? By, is that Luffy? I think that's Luffy that got caught by, or maybe both. They got caught by Queen and Brachio. Well, let's see. Regardless, yeah, it was both, because they both get sent all the way back down again. So King and the rest of these winged individuals are coming up in like swimwear. And at first I was like, man, when the Flying Fighters is Sanji? And we see all of them right here. Sanji with the suit. And we see that Sanji, of course, takes off the raid suit for this panel right here at the end. It's the Straw Hat crew. Anyway up is where we need to go, right? It won't be as easy as we thought. All right, one more time. Are those all flying ability users? And I love how Luffy's like, yo, I'm gonna go up there and whoop Kaido. So I'll leave the rest to all y'all. So Luffy's gonna go up to face Kaido. He's gonna jump straight up there, and we're gonna see the aftermath, I'm going to assume, of what took place with everyone else that was up there. But it looks like down here we're gonna be having quite a bout, because the rest of the Straw Hat crew is gonna have to take on all of Kaido's members, the rest of the numbers, and then Big Mama whenever she decides to come back and go up and like somewhere. But man, we can worry about all that later, bro. I got the panel. I've been waiting for, bro. Yo, to be G, I think this might be my favorite chapter in the last like stretch, bro. I think it's, I don't know, because we've had so many incredible chapters, but it's just the focus on the Straw Hats and how they just don't care, bro, because they're under the king, dog. And the team attacks and the confidence and the swagger. This is what I'm talking about, dude. Yo. Onigashima, man. Yo, if Onigashima continues at this rate, bro, at the way that it's going, it hasn't even come close to missing, bro. I mean, it's gone every single game, averaging a quadruple double, bro, like 40, 20, and 10, man. I mean, yo, Onigashima every single chapter, and like Wano itself was going ham every chapter, but man, Onigashima just, oh god, Onigashima's like Oda in playoff mode, bro. I mean, it's just been disgusting. It's been better than it normally is. What a chapter, and there's no break, bro. Let's go, man. I'm hoping to see y'all again. It's gonna be hard this weekend, because it's Labor Day weekend, and usually when it's a holiday weekend, work is much busier than usual, so I'll try to be back for an Afterthoughts on Sunday. But if I'm not, man, then we'll be back up in like somewhere sometime next week to talk about this awesome chapter, because man, dude, what an awesome chapter it was. So many potential things that are about to come out of this. Frankie's in general form, but yo, Frankie went in this chapter, dog. That was great to see. What a double spread, bro. What a panel. The best-selling manga in history, man. I'll see y'all next time. Have an awesome day. Let me know what y'all thought about this week's chapter, bro. And man, dude, this is really one of those chapters where you're just thankful you're part of the weekly experience for this story, man. Let's go, dude!